Hi everybody. Welcome back. It's been a while. You know, the thing happening and everything. Back at it again. This is what I've been doing on my free time. Not doing anything. So I have decided to upgrade my Game Boy Color that I got back when I was in middle school, actually. Here's the finished product, but before we get to that, I was wanting to show off what it looked like before. It was a purple one. Really just scruffed up, like not even a joke. Looked like someone had taken off this sticker on the back, the metallic sticker. Missing the battery cover, screen's all scratched up. Yeah, it wasn't a good sight. That's what it was before. Audio was messed up on it and everything, and just was not a good Game Boy Color, to be honest. Now, shortly after that, I decided to do a Game Boy horror mod. This actually has the original screen in it still, as I'm not using it anymore. Hint, for future reference. So this is what I had for a while now. I actually kept the entire shell and the glass. This is a glass screen, which I'll get onto in a minute. But I've kept this just in case, or until I get a new Game Boy Color, just a stock model. I'm going to put it in here and have a second one with just the original screen, original speaker, and all that. So, speaking about screens, or screen covers in particular, I've got a couple here. These are both plastic. I got these with both of the cases that I ordered, the purple one and the clear one. There's actually a bit of a difference between all these different aftermarket case or covers. As you can see, this one's a bit lighter than this one. And overall, when you take a look at the original screen cover, everything's a bit smaller, it's a bit lighter. Overall, not that well of a done job. Funny enough, though, when you take a look at the glass cover with the light insignia on it, it's actually closer to it than any other one I've noticed. Only difference is I do have one of the cheaper, smaller backlight screens in this model, which we'll show off in a minute. So the glass bezel on it is a bit thicker than the official one, which I'm fine with. I'm not too worried about that. Now, going on to flashcards. Oh, look at EverDrive. It's a fake one. Here's a real one. So yeah, I actually went on a little goose chase trying to get an EverDrive for a while, and this is the first one I got. It was about $30, and it's one of the original EverDrives that Crix put out. But this is a modded model that was being sold on AliExpress. I'll put a link for all this stuff down in the description below if you'd like to follow along. So this has battery save on it and stuff. You don't have to click it or whatever to save your games, which is cool. Only problem is the menu buttons were backwards, so it was B to go into a game, A to exit out. And the background was always bright, which I didn't like. So I went online to check out Crix's shop to see how much an X3 would be. And believe it or not, it was actually cheaper than the knockoff one. So I went ahead and got an official one from Crix. And alright, wait, hold on. Yeah, this one's the one that buttons, so it's got the button save, which is the only downfall between the two. But in all honesty, I don't really care. I've gotten into the groove of it anyways. I'm always doing it now, so whatever. But yeah, so now for the reveal of how it looks. Here's the console. Here we go. One last thing before I actually do that, though. So you may have noticed, what the heck is that? So this is a PAM8302A amplifier. I've gotten the idea to put this into my Game Boy from a YouTuber named Natalie Marie. She made a video, I'll post down in the description. Thank you so much for posting that, by the way. You gave me the idea to do this. When I first got the Game Boy Color, I did not realize how soft the speaker was, because it had been so many years since I had one. And I thought my speaker was actually broken, or the volume wheel was broken. Nah, man. Nah, it was just messed up. Or, no, it wasn't messed up. It was just the Game Boy Color's speakers were so soft. And I can't believe that nobody on YouTube ever talks about that either. Just to give you an idea, light. This is how soft it normally is. Let me put on a game for you guys real quick. What game do I have loaded up here? This is about how soft it is normally. Custom goblins. Okay, whatever. And this is very low, believe it or not. So I'm going to turn it up all the way. Okay. So it's like super bright. To give you an idea, my microphone is like all the way over there. So the fact that it's like this loud, it's loud. I gotta talk over it. When I play this in the car with my friends, yeah, people are telling me to shut it down because it's so freaking loud. Amplifier is awesome, man. I got it for like, I don't know, $3-4. Totally worth it for the mod. I put a little bit of electrical tape in there to insulate it from the board underneath. As you know, there's a green board. I don't know what the heck it's for, but there's a green board under this. Went ahead and insulated it because prior to me insulating it, it actually shorted it out, wouldn't turn on the system. So be sure to do that. She had did the mod and put it right here. I thought it'd be a good idea to put it down here, as the wires to put it there were actually a bit smaller. So kind of made sense to me. It fits perfectly well. So there's that. As for the EverDrive, focus up here. So when I had bought the other EverDrive, I had used it for probably a month, and I decided, there's updates. I'm gonna put one from Crix's website on there. It bricked it, so that's why I had to get the new one. Anyways, so here's my EverDrive menu here. I got the top 50 games. This is completely curated by me, by the way. I had put this all together myself. So here's all my top 50 games. Here's original Game Boy, all in alphabetical order and numbers. Game Boy Color, some homebrews. I have 84 pages of homebrew. Gotta love homebrew, man. Promotional demos, which are just some cool demos. We'll do Bad Apple here in a minute. Prototypes. Don't know why the Pokemon's eyes in this are... It's probably like an unknown, since it's the E with an apostrophe. Then unlicensed games. Gotta love those really crappy unlicensed games. Only game I haven't had work on here was the King James Bible. I cannot for the life of me get this thing to work for me, so whatever. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try out some Bad Apple here. Gotta love Bad Apple. Gotta love that. Takes a minute to load. This is one of the biggest ROMs I have on my flash cart here, so it takes a minute. There we go. This is so cool, dude. The fact that someone put this on a freaking Game Boy Color. Now, I actually do have footage of this on the original screen, which, in my opinion, is a bit more impressive. Just the fact that it's original hardware all the way through. But yeah. Click the back. Also, there's a light on that as well. So yeah. That's pretty much all I really wanted to show you guys. Just what I've been doing recently in the past, epidemic lifestyle. I actually do have another project I have been working on. I am just about finished with it, and I'll be making a video on that possibly within the next week. And yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to like it down in the description. Or, not down in the description. It's above the description. You know where I'm talking about. Or if you're on your phone, I don't know, because they keep on changing the freaking app. Comment down below if you have any questions about any of this stuff. I might as well show this as well. Go off. This is what happens when I boot this up. I'm not touching anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's all that happens. The ROM on it is messed up, that's why it's not doing anything. So yeah. If you have any questions, thoughts or concerns, be sure to leave them down in the description. I'm usually good about messaging back on those. And yeah. Also, you guys, I know a lot of you are subscribed for the Zelda 64 ROM hack. I have taken a break on it for a while, but be sure to look for some updates soon enough. Excited to share those. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time here in about a week or so. And yeah, have a good one.